For many state lawmakers, the September 11th anniversary is an ironic one. They were in the middle of a contentious special session on redistricting when the two planes hit the World Trade Center. Now, 10 years later, they're doing the same thing. Legislators hope the unity that bonded them back then will help them today. Here's News 13's Katie Kim.
I remember the images on the TV and looking at that and just could not believe it.
Complete confusion.
Disbelief, shock, horror.
The images of those people who chose to leap from the building. How can you forget that?
Feelings all too familiar for Americans. The day the Twin Towers came crumbling down.
It was something that really came home, I think, to all Americans that day.
Chances are most people remember where they were and what they were doing September 11th, 2001. A group of state lawmakers remember well, too.
I was here in Santa Fe for redistricting.
News of the terror attacks traveled fast cross-country to the Roundhouse.
Within minutes, these big road graders are coming, setting up concrete barriers to the entrance and exit of the Capitol.
We all came into the rotunda, and Senator Ingalls sang some patriotic songs, and it was just very moving.
But for state lawmakers, the grieving process was cut short. Lawmakers still had the constitutional duty of redrawing election boundaries.
We needed to meet that day to prove to ourselves and to the world that our state government goes on.
And they were on a deadline.
It took most of the anger and the fight out of the redistricting process.
Lawmakers hope for that same sense of unity this year. But on top of redistricting, they'll debate the controversial issue of allowing illegal immigrants to get a New Mexico driver's license.
So many states have now repealed this because we live in a post-9/11 world, and people go, wait a minute, does this make any sense?
Regardless of where they stand, lawmakers say they'll work together, just as they did during one of the most trying times in the nation's history.
That's my hope. That is my hope.
In Santa Fe, Katie Kim, KRQE News 13.
Lawmakers are planning on taking the day off tomorrow to attend remembrance ceremonies throughout the state.